That sounds like what? Nah.
Oh, done.
Yo.
Oh. That's crazy.
No, what the hell? See Bruiser Press Proven, Bruiser Press Proven.
Nice.
Oh,
That's
Booty bump.
freaking broken, bro. Holy crap. I was just
Ooh,
spamming it. I wanted
okay.
to body him again, but I
Alright,
just went for a
alright.
tackle. Well, I am on a yellow, so it's kind of safe to just A people like this.
Yeah.
Alright, they're just getting mad because I'm bumping them all over the pitch. This build's called Get Physical. What the
Oh,
hell?
damn, I couldn't. I was trying to bounce it over him the whole time. I guess the wrong spot. Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
No way. Power shot.
Yeah.
How's it going, guys? This is Lesky, and I have for y'all a unique custom midfielder build for FC 24 clubs. I wanted to try a center mid build that had both Bruiser Plus and Press Proven Plus, and I upgraded certain attributes on the skill tree to help benefit these play styles, especially Press Proven Plus. I have a lot of skill points on the dribbling page, and this is a bigger build listed at 6'2", 174 pounds, and then you will be in the center mid position. So for a bigger guy, you actually have pretty good dribbling and you can feel confident on the ball, and the Press Proven Plus will help a lot with that. And then defensively, you have the Bruiser to just shoulder charge people, seal them out, and it works great with Press Proven Plus because a lot of times you'll see in some of the clips, I'm going in for a Bruiser, or maybe shielding them with the Bruiser. It does like a seal out animation sometimes and kind of puts your body in between the ball and the dribbler. And then right after that, the Press Proven Plus will trigger because you're also using the shielding on Press Proven Plus. So you'll see in a lot of the highlights where there's a combination of both of them triggering basically at the exact same time, and it can be very deadly. And I just wanted to try a center mid build like this. I've had this planned for a while and I've never really gotten to it. So now this is the day. So again, for the position, you're going to be a center mid, height 6'2", and in the weight 174 pounds. This will give you more of a wide set body type. So I feel like it suits this style of role nicely with the Bruiser and the Press Proven having the big body. But you also can go down to 152 for more of a skinnier look if you prefer that. Preferred foot is right-footed, but that is definitely preference, and we do have a 5-star weak foot on this build, as well as 5-star skills, but you definitely can take off one of the skill moves on the dribbling page and put those skill points somewhere else if you're not much of a skiller. So let's take a look at some of the best highlights I got with this build. Bro, pass it. What are you doing?
Ooh.
Oh.
Bro, what?
Ooh, made him fall.
That guy's got my number.
Baller.
Bro, what?
Baller
That was
FC,
weird.
baby. We be balling.
Gotta be a
Look, he
gosh.
just put his bum into it.
Yes.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh my, he is literally so big.
Oh, oh, that's
Time.
oh, come back.
Yo, what a feed.
Oh no.
Oh, he's tall.
Nice. Yeah, he's got a big boy now.
Oh, was it him? I was trying to head it down, didn't I? Ooh, face plant.
Ooh.
That
Ooh.
leg.
Yeah, that's skipped. That like stuttered. From those clips, you should have been able to notice how this build can manhandle certain players on the pitch, both defensively and offensively, and I'll show some more gameplay for you guys and examples of that. But one thing I want to mention in order to take advantage of the Bruiser Plus playstyle is to turn the Advanced Defender setting on. What this does is it allows you to decide between going for shoulder challenges, seal out challenges, which is the A button on Xbox, and the X button on PlayStation, and then it separates that from just the normal stand tackle button, which is B on Xbox. circle on PlayStation. That also kind of depends on what controller settings you are using on FC24. So this is nice to really take advantage of the Bruiser. When I was using it, I was just pressing A a lot, spamming it, especially when I'm side by side, shoulder to shoulder, or trying to chase back on a player dribbling. It works quite well. It's not the best if there's a player directly in front of you and you're trying to bruiser them. It can sometimes work, giving you that seal out shielding animation, but a lot of times it might just be better to go for a normal tackle. But what I did notice sometimes with the advanced defender setting on, I would just press A sometimes and it wouldn't really do a shoulder charge animation. It would actually kind of just give me a normal standing tackle animation. So it does work sometimes with that for some reason. Not too sure when it decides to do that, but that will happen at times. So it is kind of nice just to press A lot of the times and it will work. And then for Press Proven Plus, to really take advantage of this, you want to use the shielding animations, which is LT on Xbox, L2 on PlayStation. It'll also work for your left stick dribbling. It says keeps exceptionally close control of the ball while dribbling at jog speed. The first time you use Press Proven, you might struggle a bit with it because it does take a good amount of practice to master the shielding and take full advantage of this playstyle. For the rest of the playstyles, I have Incisive Pass and Long Ball Pass for 2 passing playstyles, but you can definitely switch these up and go Pinged Pass or Tiki Taka, and this really just depends on how you play and your team's style of play. If you're more possession based and short passes would work better for you, then Tiki Taka and Pinged Pass would probably be best. And then I have one defensive playstyle other than Bruiser, and that is Jockey, and I feel like this will just help with the Bruiser. You should be able to close down players, dribblers in certain situations a bit easier and faster, and then you can get into them with that Bruiser playstyle. And then I went for First Touch for the ball control playstyle, but you can go technical if you'd like that. I just feel like First Touch is great pretty much on any build, especially if you don't have crazy good ball control. But even if you have high ball control, it'll make a big difference as well, because it does say to upgrade the ball control to make this play style even better. So I really like First Touch on pretty much any build, especially a midfielder build where you're going to be getting the ball a lot and you're going to have a lot of pressure on you. The last 2 playstyles are under physical. Quickstep is the best playstyle in the game, works for pretty much any position, and it works on the ball and off the ball. And if you wanted, you could go Quickstep Plus instead of Bruiser Plus and just rock normal Bruiser, and you'll still have that physical presence in the midfield. You'll just be able to cover more ground with Quickstep Plus. And then the last one is Trivela. I like to make a lot of Trivela passes, but if you don't want to use Trivela or don't make very many Trivela passes, then definitely take this one off and you really have a lot of options. Another one you could go for is Aerial, just to add on to that physical presence. We maxed out the strength, so this would be really good for winning 50-50s in the midfield or just defensively to help your team defend some crosses. Let's start by looking at the physical page on this skill tree. And you see that I went for the max strength, getting the bull archetype. So we have 89 strength to help benefit the Bruiser Plus playstyle. And then I also went for some extra aggression, and I feel like that'll also help with the Bruiser and just going in for tackles and just a whole bunch of stuff in the midfield, I think. So it's only 2 skill points for +3, getting that up to 86 aggression. Then on the right side, we're getting these 3 stamina icons, 92 stamina. So you don't necessarily need Relentless, but if you like to sprint all over the place, then I bet Relentless would actually be extremely helpful on this build. Getting this reactions upgrade, make sure to get both of these reactions upgrades. So we'll have 92 reactions, and then right here, only 2 skill points for +3 jumping, getting the jumping up to 80. For this defensive page, I would have liked to get the defensive awareness up more, but just didn't have the skill points for it, especially because I wanted the 5-star weak foot, and then we have a lot of skill points on physical and dribbling. So I just went for 2 skill points right here at the top left, and this will give you +2 interceptions and +2 defensive awareness, getting that up to 81, and that will help with Bruiser and Jockey on this build. Like I said, there is a lot of skill points on dribbling. This build for 6'2", 174 pounds as a center mid, these stats are actually quite nice, and it'll help with that Press Proven Plus. 85 agility, 87 balance, 91 ball control, and 88 dribbling. And then I have the 5-star skills. But if you want, you can take this skill move off right here. You can upgrade the ball control even more. I'd suggest maybe putting it on the passing page, which you guys are about to see, because I don't have a lot of skill points on passing similar to defending. You also can maybe put it on defending if we go back here, but you're not able to get another defensive awareness upgrade, which is probably be the most important, but I guess you could do something like this. Yeah, I don't know. I think it'd be best to put that on passing. So let's go to passing now. And you see that I only have 4 skill points here. +2 short pass, +2 long pass, and then +2 vision. If you go back to this dribbling page, take the 5-star skills off, you could do something like this. 3 skill points for +3 vision and +2 crossing. And then you have 2 skill points to work with, and I'd suggest maybe putting it on long passing. So these stats actually do look a bit better, but I still was able to get some pretty nice passes with this build with just these stats. But let's go back to the dribbling page, put the 5-star skills like I had it, and now on to the shooting page, where I told you guys I wanted to go for the 5-star weak foot. So that's basically all I did here. Went down for this weak foot upgrade and then went all the way down for this weak foot upgrade on the right side. And if you look at our stats, they're actually pretty good for a box-to-box midfielder. 80 finishing, 81 free kicks, 72 headings, not amazing, didn't go for any upgrades there. 80 shot power, 82 long shots, and then 72 volleys isn't great either. But these are not too bad at all for a center mid. The final section is pace, and I just left off this +2 acceleration. So this build has 80 acceleration, 90 sprint speed with the controlled lengthy accelerate type, and the quick step and jockey playstyles should help a bit with the pace on this build. If you want, you could take off this +2 sprint speed and add it to the acceleration if you prefer that. And another option would be, if you don't want the 5-star skill upgrade, you can use 4 of those skill points to just max out the pace and have 82 acceleration. So that's going to do it for this get physical box-to-box center mid build. Let me know in the comments if you give this build a try. I'd love to hear how you got on with it. Hit that like button on this video for me, and then don't forget to hit that subscribe button on my channel if you haven't already done so. As always, y'all have a great rest of y'all's day, and peace out.